And make that mic super fucking sensitive. You want out? You want out? I know fucking pain. Your screaming begets you no love. I know. I scream and you don't see me getting all the views. Don't you say fuck you to me. Rude. You are a rude cat. No, you can't hang out in the sink. You can't hang out in the sink. I will give you a bath in the sink. I will give you a bath in the sink. You will receive a bath in the sink if you keep going in the sink. I will make you not like the sink. I will run a bath for you in that sink. And I know you hate baths, because Mom has clothes that are ripped from the last time she gave you a bath. And you could use a bath. You're a smelly baby. You smell. You're a smelly cat. But I love you. Here, I'm not going to be sitting in the chair. You can sit in the chair. Look at you. Look how special you are. You get to sit in the fucking chair. You're so cool and special now. Hi, Theo. My cat's fucking special. She gets her own chair. Oh, you don't even want the chair! Fine, no one gets the chair. No one, not even me. We'll burn it. We'll destroy it. We'll throw it in the pits of chair doom. Fine, fuck you. Don't scream at me. Love that cat. Fuck! We're just... No, you can't... Mommy's working! She is working! You can't... You can't scream and expect them to teleport! You can't! Fucking cat. Love my cat. Love it. Hello, chat. Hello. Hello, those from the members of the 40K community that will hopefully watch this after. I'm announcer of games. And there is a massive shame that continues to linger in this household, that many a 40K person will groan or bemoan when they see it. It is an absolute fucking travesty, honestly. Whenever someone comes into my home, they see that one particular thing, and they go, really? That? You chose that? Now, a lot of people will be asking, what the fuck was it, William? What the fuck was it, announcer of games? Or better yet, announcer of gays? What the fuck did you do? What did you choose? What do people see that make them think like, wow, execute him in the street? What the fuck is it? It's on this shelf. I know it. It is on this shelf. I know it. It's not on the shelf. It's not on the shelf, chat. I'm a fucking failure. I deserve the death penalty several times over. I deserve an execution by the commissar. Because I'm fucking garbage, man. Fucking trash. Yo. It's not on the shelf. Fuck. Okay. But I do have something else. I do have something else. Fuck you. I like Ultramarines. Now, to the fucking several of you that actually have a life and actually go outside and talk to people and actually, you know, do shit together. You're probably asking, what the fuck is an Ultramarine? What the fuck even is that? And why are people asking for your head? Or at least have give you several swirlies and thrown you in the trash, calling you a nerd? We have to go back. We have to go back, chat. Back to the past with Samurai Jack. Hi, Aramis. Don't forget to share this stream around. We have to go back. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. We have to know about Ultramarines. This isn't going to be a fun, educational PowerPoint where I have my friends come on or I just talk to the chat with a thing that I made in 10 hours and, like, several forms of crack. I don't do crack, but I do snort coffee. I drink this shit down. Everyone's like, ooh, crack cocaine, they're such a bad drug. Yet we chug this shit down. Take away my lifeblood and I'll murder you. Tastes like a fucking campfire, this shit. Anyway, Ultramarines. They were there from the beginning. They were always there, along with the Rainbow Warriors and Flesh Terrors. They were one of the original legions of Warhammer 40k. Oh, boy! They were always there, man. They were always the 13th. No, they weren't. They were a part of the original legions, though. Rainbow Warriors, Flesh Terrors, Blood Angel, all of them. All of them. And no one cared. No one cared for so long. Fucking 2nd edition comes out, no one cares. 3rd edition comes out, no one gives two flying fucks. They're just blue Space Marines. We have blue Space Marines, they said. The Crimson Fists. A chapter that is interesting. Oh yeah, it's about as fucking interesting as Rogel Dorn. They're about as interesting as fucking Rogel Dorn. They have red! They got a red hand! That's it! And then Pedro Cantor gets one book, and everybody's jerking him off. Everybody's giving old Pedro a good handy. And then 5th edition comes out. 5th edition. You want to know who they found to write the 5th edition fluff? The story of Warhammer 40k 5th edition for some of the codexes. Don't worry, Aramis, you're not getting off the hook either. Today is going to slaughter the Blood Angels. Matthew Ward. Matthew Ward came into the scene. And GW, along with that fuck Kirby. And not the fun Kirby, not the pink puffball that everyone loves that eats everything. Nah, this is Businessman Kirby. And Businessman Kirby came in and said, Matthew Ward will hire you to write out Warhammer 5th edition. Do what you want, I don't give a shit. I'm too busy snorting cocaine off my money. So Matthew Ward, he's been a fan of the Ultramarines since time immemorial. This man was raised on the Ultramarines. This man choked down the Ultramarines. And you know what happens when a fan is given the proper time to write and not enough people to rein in that fan base. The Ultramarines went from nobody to stars in a goddamn minute. Oh, the Ultramarines, they scream. The Ultramarines, the best of the best. Everyone wants to be an Ultramarine. Everyone needs to be an Ultramarine. You want to be an Ultramarine. You are an Ultramarine. Every other Marine wants to be an Ultramarine. Every last one of them. We got new characters. We had one for the longest time. Manius Calgar with a King Sicarius somewhere in there. I think he's a captain with lightning claws. But no! King Sicarius gets a complete rework. He is now the best Space Marine captain to ever captain in the captains of Space Marines. We got Librarian Tigerius. He's the best librarian to ever librarian within the Space Marines. We got Sergeant Kronos, the best tank commander. We got Sergeant Talion, the scout sergeant. It is nothing but Ultramarine dick-sucking for an entire book. Oh, it's like reading my obituary is what it's like it's reading it. Oh, back then in the day, boys, gals, non-binary pals, I used to fucking cringe reading Ultramarine this, Ultramarine that. The Iron Hands didn't even get a fucking spotlight. They were just there. The Iron Hands were just there. They didn't even get a fucking spotlight. But you want to know what else he wrote? You want to know what else he wrote down, chat? You know, you Blood Angels players have it really fucking good. Because Matthew Ward, he also wrote your book. Necron players, you also got it really good. He also wrote your fucking book, Grey Knights! Shall we not forget that 2 units from that book was solely because of him? And yet, when he writes 3 of the most broken codexes to ever exist, Codex Blood Angels, Codex Necrons, Codex Grey Knights. Now oblige just the Ultramarines to get all the fucking hate. Oh yeah, just the blueberries. Just the blueberries get all the hate. Now, like, Caldor Drago, pretty cringe. The knights, those baby carriage knights, also pretty cringe, you know. But, you know what, since the Blood Angels are fun and the Necrons are OP, we'll ignore that. We'll ignore those crimes. It's the Ultramarines that are the problem. Nah, Blood, we don't play that fucking game. Then GW has to salvage their fucking image. They have to salvage their fucking image. So 6th edition. 6th edition comes out. Not a Ultramarines dick to be sucked anywhere within the 6th edition codex. Yes, they still get their proper place within the story, within the fluff, but so does everyone else, including the Iron Hands. Same with the 7th edition codex. And then we get, oh boy, we're coming back to it! The Horus Heresy. The Horus Heresy single-handedly redeemed the Ultramarines in many ways, but not always, but many. We got a book, No Fear. One of the best books the Ultramarines will ever get. And it is good. It makes the Ultramarines reasonable, rational, talkative, and actually characters. Oh my god, Robu Gulliman's not this idol to be sucked upon. He is but a person who is frustrated with how everyone else does things and actually has very good points to make and is basically Caesar. But people still hate the blueberries. They took the spot of the Crimson Fists, they scream. Y'all didn't even know who the Crimson Fists fucking were. None of y'all even fucking cared. The one Imperial Fist fucking person cared. And now no one does! The Crimson Fists were the faces of 4th edition. Dorn was getting his dick sucked. Every edition. I turned on the fan. I'm roasting alive in here. Fuck you. You get Fan Day. It's Fan Day. I look like I have a cape blowing in the wind, much like an Ultramarine standing on McCrag. The Ultramarines continued to just coast by. Like, occasionally you'd get the, haha, Ultramarine cringe. But then the death knell came. Robert Gulliman returns to Warhammer! I'm fat. I saw my fat. I'm running. I run for exercise. Is this your pro or anti-Ultramarine? I'm pro-Ultramarine. Sit down, kiddo. We're learning tonight. From crack cocaine uncle announcer. Robo Gulliman returns to Warhammer. The man, the myth, the infamous legend. He is back and better than ever. He makes every Imperial unit better. He makes Ultramarines even better. And he is an incredible model to use on the table. The amount of fucking lists that came out that tore up tournaments because, and I quote, guard getting rerolls, hit rolls to 1? That's some broken bullshit. Knights getting rerolls? Are you fucking kidding me? Primarch of the 13th Legion, more like Primarch D's nuts! What I'm trying to say here is that Gulliman back in 8th edition was a very, very good model, and a lot of people really got bent out of shape because his rule set was appropriately broken. Because GW, even back then, in the years of fucking 8th edition, did not give two flying fucks about the competitive scene. So, when you have one model tearing it up, and now GW actually has to give a shit about fucking competitive, they nail him to the fucking cross. This man gets fucking nerfed into the ground, he gets a lot of his shit nerfed, and half the stratagems don't work on him anymore because he may be an Ultramarine, but he's not infantry. Don't you just love that? Don't you just love watching your favorite guy get a crowbar to the fucking knees? I don't. I didn't even play Gulliman competitively. I ran him because he was fun. This man with a giant hand, a giant flaming sword, fuck yeah, it's fun. But no. My boy got nerfed. Fair is totally fair. But this still set a precedent for the ultra smurfs to be fucking despised among the greater community. Not only that, they were everywhere. And Gulliman brought in the new Primaris Marines, which I don't fucking care about your opinion on Primaris Marines. I like them. I think Primaris Marines are cool. I like the helmet. I like the body. I like the shoulder pads. I like the backpack. I think they are an actual interesting Marine other than the fucking firstborn children that have been standing there being bricks for 90% of 40K's life. You want to know what an Ultramarine... You want to know what a fucking firstborn character was like throughout most of Warhammer's fluff, throughout most of their stories? I kill things really good with a flavor to it. That was it. Y'all fucking remember Gabriel Angelos? Nah, blood. He was rare. Everyone else, you don't fucking remember shit! Every Space Marine character was a single-minded driving force of, I'm gonna fuck that up, but I'm gonna do it as a vampire. No, I'm gonna do it as a Spanish person. No, I'm gonna do it as a Greek. No, I'm gonna do it as a Templar. Just because they're favored doesn't give them character. But then we got Gullyman. Then we got Dark Imperium. We got Plague War. We got Godblight. We got actual in-depth delving into Space Marines as characters, as people. And it started with the Ultramarines, baby! And it started with the Primaris, people that didn't go through the same shit as the Ultramarines did, but were child soldiers robbed of their lives! And some of them fucking hate that fact. But nah, blood. Fuck you, Ultra Smurfs. Many of the 40k community says. What are we saying here? The books are running because the trade legions always go out of the way to insult the Ultramarines, bend counters, and diplomats. No fear. Everybody, we have come through 10 editions. 4 editions, the Ultramarines were nobodies. 5th edition, they were the talk of the town. Not in a positive way, just like, wow, that Matthew Ward really does suck his dick. Leave the man alone! He's allowed to like shit! His crimes with Necrons and Blood Angels are far more egregious. Dante Deep striking a Land Raider with fucking 10 Death Company in it? Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking daisy chaining Sanguinary Guard? Fucking Necrons just walking up and saying, yeah, hey, you're gonna kill your best friend. What? 5 attacks, please, in that direction with a Thunderhammer. Bye! Y'all never played 5th edition, and it fucking shows. Y'all never played 5th edition. I played 5th edition. God damn it, it was cancer! I do this because I'm out of breath. So, why do people hate the Ultramarines? Why are people still so bent out of shape about blueberries? God damn it! They're easy. We're an easy target. You saw my belly again. I apologize for flashbanging you. Ultramarines are an easy target, and many people will discard this video, many people will discard this stream, and say, look at this fucking Ultramarine loser! Look at him! He's the embodiment of what they are! Out of touch, needs touch grass, and you're right! You do need to touch grass. I need a grass break. I touched grass! I'm touching it! We're gonna hold on to this grass until I start getting itchy. We're gonna hold on to it! Fuck you! I have touched grass. Now you have no choice but to listen to me. So, we're easy targets. Because we're the poster boys of 40k. We exist to promote Warhammer. And everybody's sick of seeing Space Marines, dude. It doesn't help that every time a new model was announced, it was always a Space Marine Lieutenant, and it was always an Ultramarine. God, man, God, it must be so fucking hard playing a race, playing an army that gets no love. Eldar, I'm looking at you. You broke the fucking meta millions of goddamn times, but no! No love to you at all. Your books come out broken and you're still bitching and whining. Oh boy. Oh boy. You remember when the Ultramarines had a half Eldar, half human? Good time. GW. Bring it back. You can make that canon again. You can do it. You can do it. Bring back the half-breeds. Do it. Next up, it's the fucking Tyranid players. I know it is. Don't think I don't see you. Why am I forgetting her name? Why am I forgetting her name? Chat, I'm fucking terrible. I like this girl. I forgot her name. Hold on. Hold on. Go to Twibber. Where is she? Where is she? She had... Shield Captain Kaya. Norn Queen Kaya. I like this girl. She's funny. She's actually pretty funny. But she and the other Tyranid players, listen. Listen, guys, gals, non-binary pals. You lost one war. You lost one. Well, actually, you lost several. The Ultramarines were only really a part of one. You lost to Mechanicus. You lost to Guard. You lost to Blood Angels pretty fucking hard. In fact, the Blood Angels needed fucking Necrons to come save them, so you got even more of a hate boner there. And then there's the new war. There's the new one. And you guys won that fucking event. But nah. You still gotta hate them. You still gotta hate them. Oh, look. A dork. Oh, look! Someone with an opinion. But you see, Emerald, I have touched grass. I have touched grass. I went outside and I plucked some grass, and I'm holding it, baby. Yeah! So yeah, a lot of this hate comes from the Tyranid players, okay? Comes from the Tyranid players. But then we get to the other Marines! Now, Marines, I understand that friendly fire is as common as fucking bread among the Space Marine players. This is actually really good cheat. Okay, Space Marine players, I know friendly fire is as common as fucking white bread. But come on! The Ultramarines get it every fucking day. We wake up to bolters in our face. We open the fridge to bolters in our face. We open the freezer and there's a fucking space wolf in there with an axe. You think you tough shit? You think you high shit, bud? Now, Dark Angels, I'm going to give you a break because you have to listen constantly to the fucking nightmare that is goddamn, are you a traitor or a loyalist? And you have to sit there listening to that same moronic joke every fucking day. I spare you. I spare you the indignity. I do not spare the Blood Angels. I do not. You have just as much characters as the Ultramarines, if not more now. Your Primarch is worshipped for dying and being a loser. Oh, but they're a tragedy. If you stopped getting malnourished fucks from a radiated planet, maybe you wouldn't have problems. Just saying. If I recruited from the Fallout universe, mutation's gonna happen. And maybe, just maybe, don't have your aspirants drink from a fucking corpse. This wine glass has the blood of a 10,000-year-old corpse in it. Sir, what the fuck? Don't question me, get in the sarcophagus! I'm just saying, you guys get your dick sucked more than the Ultramarines, and yet we're hated, even though you did the same things that we did. Is it because you're red? I understand if it's because your armor is red and black and people like that more than blue, white, and gold. I mean, I like Canada too, but you don't see me bitching about it. Actually, no, I bitch about Canada a lot. Alright, Space Wolves, you fucking furries. Your models look ugly. I don't know what to tell you. You got fucking wolves on everything. What the fuck? There's a time and place for a wolf head. On the front of your fucking toaster's not one of them. You got fucking frost. Ice themes. Nah, bud, I'm gonna have fucking Santa Claus on a sled pulled by wolves. Woo! What are you, Santa Claus, Immortal Joe? What the fuck am I supposed to do looking at you? It's sad. It's weird. You're riding your brothers into battle. I can't think of something more gay. Nothing wrong with gay people, by the way. I love my gay bros. I'm gay for my gay bros. There is nothing more gay than a man riding another man. And nothing more furry than a man riding a man that is a wolf. My guys, gals, non-binary pals, the monster fucker community is eating good with the space wolves. You get werewolves in 40K. You're eating fucking good, and you're mocking the Ultramarines? You got it good. Why are you bitching? Like, fuck. Take your wolf lads. They get drunk. They have fun. Half your model range gonna explode in a month here, so, like, get them while they're hot. Black Templars. You want to talk about boring? You want to talk about one of the most boring fucking chapters to ever exist? The Imperial Fists are one of the most boring, uninteresting bricks in the fluff that I've ever read in my entire life. The Crimson Fists, they got a little bit of humor in them. I remember where it was like, yo, guy, where's your arm? It's over there. I remember that. They got some humor to them. Fucking Alexis Pollux, their first chapter master, grabbed their successor chapter master, pulled him in close. He was dying from poison. Like, get a book. I'm going to write you an obituary. I'm going to tell you how to fucking kill aliens. And he's got like a whole fucking book as a relic about that man's final words. The fucking 350-page chapter book on how to kick alien ass. They're funny. Imperial Fist bricks. They're literal walls. You talk to an Imperial Fist, it is the most boring fucking thing. Holy shit. You stand there and go, hey, Crimson Fist, how about you talk to me about some politics there, eh? Or like some interesting stuff. They go, I know how to build wall! Wall! Also roasting an Iron Warrior, which I will partake in the roasting of Perturabo and his babies every once in a while. It is fun. But here's the thing. Horus trusted Perturabo to tear down fucking Terra. And which one's missing again? Oh! It's Rogol Dorn. And he needs a hand. Oh! That's all they got. You got a mystery, BDSM. Don't ask me about the pain glove. Don't ask me about the pain glove. Okay, we're talking about pain glove. How are you such an uninteresting bastard, yet you have BDSM in the tags? Fucking stepping into a pain glove going, I need to see where I'm fucking up. How do you have that and still be a boring bastard? Jesus Christ. And then there's the Black Templar. Despite that right now is the good Black Templars players trying to kick out the bad ones because the bad ones worship a failure of a person who lost World War II, a war that he started, by the way. Black Templars are so fucking boring. Oh my god, if it's not a quest for vengeance, it's a quest for finding what the fuck to do with themselves. They show up and do nothing. They die. Every fucking time. Black Templars, we have 5,000 Marines among the fucking galaxy. Fuck you and your Codex Astartes. Cool, you got anything else than being an annoying bitch? chapter master sounds like a fucking guy with a nasal problem. Oh, great. Oh, great. He sounds fucking annoying. Good to know. Grimaldus is cool. Grimaldus is a bitch. He's got fucking 3 slaves walking behind him carrying a statue. What does he do? Oh, well, you see, it confers a feel no pain to anybody. I don't care! He's boring. He's got nothing. He exists to give you a fucking character. Then there's the Emperor's Champion, the faceless hero. I could give less of a fuck. What does he do? He dies. That's his whole purpose. We never get a character as the Emperor's Champion. It's just a title given to some fuckhead. Sigismund was a bitch. Moving on. Salamanders. Let's put it this way, Salamanders. Let's put it this way. All you got is hugs. That's it. You're not even interesting enough to be a golden retriever boyfriend. Holy fuck. It is an absolute travesty how people continue to love such a boring chapter. I bought them and this bored me. This bored the fuck out of me. The only interesting thing in here is that they made a fucking Death Corps of Krieg regiment shit themselves. Maybe don't friendly fire a fucking position, you dumb fucks. Iron Hands. You know what? You're ahead of this situation. I don't think we need to talk about that anymore. White Scars. Now, White Scars, you get a pass. White Scars, you get a pass. You're constantly forgotten about anyway. You get a fucking pass, dude. You sit there, you write your poetry, and we move on with our lives. You do you, man. You do you. By the way, how's that white paint scheme coming along? 'Cause that's fucking fantastic. Poor Iron Hands. Ignore it again. Ha! Raven Guard. Raven Guard. How's that edgy high school phase, motherfucker? How's there being a rebel without a cause, huh? You're a fucking rebel sympathizer, and yet you work for the Empire! Bah! This is like the rebellion from Star Wars. If they decide, nah, blood, we're gonna rebel for the Empire! I get it though. You have a lot on your plate when Dad went to go get the milk. You have a lot on your plate. I understand. He went to go get milk, and he became a shadow demon that hunts down a religious nut job. I mean, what else is a better life to do? Am I forgetting anybody? On the Space Marine side? Grey Knights! I hear nothing from Grey Knight players. Do you exist? Do you guys fucking exist? I knew like one of you and then he moved away. Do you guys fucking exist? I look outside and I don't see Grey Knight players. Like, are you okay? Was your rules that bad? Like, do you need help? Genuine concern. I exist. Good for you, Nathan. Death Watch. You have Ultramarines within you, so, like, I feel like I'd be friendly firing. But fuck it, we do it anyways. It's as common as white bread. Deathwatch, when you can win a fucking game of 40k, then you get to talk. Then you get to talk. When you can win a game of 40k, I will hear you the fuck out. But it is not this day. Grey Knights need a refreshed and expanded model line. What? You mean what? You mean like the several packs of Terminators, which is just the same kit, wasn't doing it for you? What do you mean? These are clearly different boxes. Clearly different boxes. Gene Stealer Cults, I understand that you lost the first Tyrannic War, but get over it. Orcs. I'm an orc player. Guys, we have a super special, awesome character in Gazgul. I do not think we get to talk. I do not think we get to talk. I think we orc players should sit down, have a discussion about how shooty that tank is. And be sad that the Grot tanks are no longer available. Fuck you, GW. Everybody's bitching about female custodies this, female custodies that. The true crime here is that the Grot tanks are no longer available for purchase, even though I never bought them. It's a true tragedy, that is. True tragedy. Never buy Finecast. Finecast is fucking awful. Okay, Drukhari. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it from the Drukhari. If you're playing Drukhari, you're probably so fucking advanced as a player, I can't even touch that shit. I don't want to get roasted by someone who is so sweaty that they had to figure out how to get a fucking tank to 360 no-scope a character from across the board while they're a pirate. Yeah, I don't want to insult them. Harlequins. How's being lumped back in, motherfucker? Welcome to my world. I have to sit there with the Black Templars. You annoying ass clowns. Chaos Space Marines. Listen here. Your percentage of winning against Ultramarines within the fluff is 0. You guys lose to more Ultramarines than I lose on fucking Twitter. And I fucking am on Twitter. And I lose every day I look at that thing. You guys lose to Ultramarines more than I lose to Twitter. What does that say? No one's talking about the accomplishments of the Black Legion. No one talks about how the Night Lords are the most friendly LGBTQ army because, and I quote, it's a rain in men. Thanks for that. Word bearers. I don't get it. Like, you guys are the Catholic priests of 40k. There's a lot more problems going on there. Just saying. Iron Warriors. I make fun of you with the Imperial Fists. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. Emperor's Children. I'm not insulting you because I know you'd enjoy it. And I don't know what's worse. The fact that I can't do what you do to me, or the fact I know that if I do, you'll just say harder. I don't like that. I don't. Feel like I'm forgetting somebody in the main book. Feels like I'm forgetting somebody. Night Lords, Black Legion, Emperor's Children, Word Bearers, Iron Warriors. I feel like I'm forgetting a Traitor Legion from the main Chaos Space Marine book.
Why don't you grab the Chaos Space Marine book?
Because I don't know where it is. She has flopped.
There's Codex Space Marines. Codex.
Oh,
Chaos
now I
Space
remember.
Marines.
Red Corsairs. You were cooler as Astral Claws.
Here you go. I'm magic. Do you want more coffee?
Yes.
Did you make a pot already?
Yes. The cat has flopped. Alpha Legion. I knew I forgot somebody.
Legion?
I forgot Alpha Legion. Oh my god, their plan succeeded. I forgot they existed. Alpha Legion. Alpha Legion. You got one joke. It ran to the ground the year that you found it. Stop!
Okay, but I am Alfarius.
I will actually jump off a bridge.
No, you won't. I love you.
I will actually commit Alfarius, which was actually Omegon. I will go commit Omegon. You got one joke, you're not funny. Please stop. Signed, everyone. Death Guard. Most of you players don't even know how to take a bath. Why are you talking shit? Thousand Suns, I can't hear you over the sound of how much I fucking love and scream for these guys. You cool with me, bro? World Eaters. Gotta say it. Angron got a pretty good roast in. On my boys. Angron, World Eaters, you get one. Leagues of Votan. When you get some fluff, then we can talk. Necrons. You already kicked our ass at Deimos, dude. I don't need you kicking me while I'm down. You also got some of the funniest fucking books out there. Like, goddamn. I have never once laughed so hard at the meeting of the old folks' home. When you can make the old folks' home, like the old folks' home, so fucking funny to me, you've done something right. You're winning. Why are you mad at me? Imperial Guard. You already get overlooked for Space Marines anyway. Stop blaming the Ultramarines for it. Sisters of Battle. I'm taking a quote out of the Emperor's Children's book. Harder, mommy. Custodes. Me too, bro. Me too. Knights. Why are we all just mad at Knights? Knights are like one of the most easiest fucking armies to learn. They're a constant fucking issue at the table. And it's just, you pay to win easy games. It's just paying to win easy games. It is for those kinds of people that say like, huh, I'm competitive, and then immediately bitch that one of the top 5 players in the world nuked their entire army in one turn. Oh, so cool! Chaos Knight's an Imperial Knight player. Woo! Hey, babe. I touched grass. I went outside, I grabbed some grass, and I touched it. And then I ripped it out of the ground and I came inside with it to prove that I touched grass. There's a clump of grass in the garbage can. Because I don't get to complain until I touched grass.
Okay, but you could have filmed yourself touching the grass and then just posted it to the Discord. You didn't have to uproot a bunch of grass in our yard.
I didn't go into the yard. I went to the driveway.
There's not grass in the driveway.
There was grass on the driveway.
I think you just weeded the driveway. There's no grass. There are weeds.
There was grass, and then I pulled it out. That's grass.
Where the fuck did you find that?
It was right beside the door. I love you. Remember, lads, you are not hopeless. This dumb fuck got married. Anyway. Grass is a weed. It is a weed. Grass is worthless. All it does is soak shit up and prove how much you own. I don't even own this place. I rent it. I rent this place. I don't even own it. Grass is worthless to me. Bro's allergic to it, so shouldn't touch him with these hands till I wash him. Anyway, what army am I missing? Tau! Tau, you have the unfortunate lifespan of being just as equally hated as the Ultramarines. Because for some fucking reason, the Ultramarines and the Tau are swapping rules left and right together. And when you read one rule from Codex Ultramarines, you read another rule from Codex Tau, it's like they just copied and pasted each other. It's like they're looking at each other's homework like, yo, what's the answer to question 12? 46! And there's one orc player going, I got Abraham Lincoln. And you got the one world leader over there going, I got Jupiter! And no one realized they were taking an English test. The Tau has an excuse. They don't speak English. The Ultramarines, the Ultramarines and the Chaos Space Marines got no excuse. That's the smartest orc there. They don't even speak English, they speak High Gothic. 40k has ruined this brain, I can tell you that fucking much. Okay. So why do I like Ultramarines? Like, what got me invested? What got me interested? Well, first, there was No Fear. That book is really good. But then, you read Dark Imperium. And you start reading a little bit more about the Ultramarines and that they're self-aware. They are completely self-aware about what's going on around them. Everyone hates them because they're good at their jobs. They're the guys that are good at their jobs, they don't brag about it, and they move on with their lives. But everyone else that does appreciate them does brag about their accomplishments. They're that one coworker you have at work that has not wronged you in any way, shape, or form, but management keeps sucking their dick off in front of all the other employees and says you need to be like that, and everyone resents them for it. It's not my fault that management keeps doing that. It's not my fault that management's a dick. Cato Sicarius was literally trapped in hell for a year, and the man came out a depressed bear. The man has grown a beard, he's big, and he's just like, I watched all my friends die horrific deaths, and I prayed to the Emperor every day, and he didn't come save me. The entire Imperial religion's a lie. My Primarch is right. Has not done anything close to what the fucking TTS made him do. He does not go, I am Katasakarius anymore. He is done with that. He is far gone from that. I am pissed off, and life sucks. I am a traumatized little boy. He is now Sasuke. You could start making fun of him in that way. He's just fucking Sasuke. And I can make that joke now because I'm reading Naruto. I'm reading that shit. So now I can make the jokes. I can do it. But not Shippuden yet. I'm not anywhere there. I'm actually just past the part where the third Hokage died. And now they're like, Jiraiya, you should take over for the village. And Jiraiya's like, yeah, no, I'm too much of an immature fuck, but I know this other immature fuck that can do it. And she's got tits. And is actually competent. Don't blame me, blame the author for... I'm gonna eat tea tonight. But I, Katasakarius, have crippling depression. Because I, Katasakarius, have crippling depression. Marnius Calgar. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, you have not had a worse day than Marnius Calgar had when Gulliman sat him down in that office to talk. This man sat there for a day getting bitched out by Robu Gulliman. This man sat there being told, you miserable piece of shit, you absolute trash bag, how you are in command is inconceivable. How you have not run this empire into the fucking ground is beyond me. This man had to sit there and take that for a day from a Primarch. This man was used to clubbing people over the head for talking back to him, and now he has to sit there going, oh my God, Dad hates me. And you know what he did? You know what he did? He wasn't a basic bitch who fell to chaos. He wasn't this basic loser who went off because Dad hated him. Sigismund. This motherfucker improved himself. He took the criticism to heart. He improved himself. This man went out of his way to make himself better. Still a horrible fascist, but like, everybody in 40K in the Imperium is a fascist. I don't know what else to tell you. They're all evil. We're just allowed to like evil people because it's fiction. Tigarius! I still not have seen this man get roasted over the fire. I have still not seen it. I am waiting for that shit. Chaplain guy. Nah, fuck it. The chaplain guy was right. They need guys that understood how to fight Tyranids. I don't see any problems with that. Sergeant Crota, he doesn't exist anymore. Sergeant Telly doesn't exist anymore. They're dead. They're just fucking dead. They're gone. They're out of the book. They don't exist anymore. Just like the chaplain guy. He doesn't exist anymore. He's fucking gone. He's dead. He's out of our lives. Fucking tragedy that is. Man, Ultramarines have lost a lot. We don't even get Kato anymore. Kato gone. All we got is Chapter Master and fucking Librarian guy. And the Librarian guy is shit. It's garbage. Always take a regular Librarian over fucking Tigarius. Ooh, but I give you a 4-up feel no pain from psychic attacks. No one uses psychers in this game! I play them! And the amount of times it's come up is not good. Hi, Penny. To be fair, Tigurius was the only guy who was with Colin resurrecting Gulliman. Yeah, you know what? I can see why Gulliman doesn't want to bitch at him, because it's like, yeah, you know what? Fair. You were part of the reasonable response. Even though you're a duplicitous little shit. And we're constantly begging for the first captain to be fired through no fault of his own. Still a cool-ass model if you replace the fucking head with a helmet. I need to repaint that model. I like that model. But yeah, like, the Ultramarines actually got fucking character. They actually got some fucking people that are interesting. And then you learn about their subchapters and how they are so not Ultramarine, but they're still so fucking cool. Like the Nova Marines. I never thought I liked them. Here we are. The Nova Marines are cool. Then there's the Aurora chapter, which is like the tank company of fucking Space Marine chapters. But everyone keeps getting them confused with, bear with me now, another Rogaldorn subchapter called the Invaders. And the Invaders are actually pretty fun. I think they're dead now, though, so, like, who cares? Saw your TikTok about strangling your vid. Sorry about that. Don't apologize! You are the fault here! Fuck you, TikTok, you piece of shit! You hairy piece of garbage! You worthless fucking app! Oh, but you're fucking banning TikTok, so it doesn't matter anymore, does it? No! The reason why they're banning TikTok is fucking stupid! There is 1,000 good reasons to ban it. The reason they went after was fucking stupid. So I don't celebrate that shit. We do not celebrate stupidity in this household. Except when I go outside and rip out grass from the driveway. That is when we celebrate stupidity. It's only when my stupidity doesn't affect anyone else but me. And someone who's allergic to grass if they shake my hand. But in that case, no one's shaking my hand, so I can't affect anybody else. So yes, my stupidity is safe, locked away in this room, in this office to share with you. So yeah, Ultramarines are cool. Stop bullying me, I'll come. Okay, why do you guys not like Ultramarines? Tell me why, and I'll either say it's valid or tear you apart. Hilariously, not viciously. We don't make the attacks personal here. Unless it's Death Guard. Take a shower. Or at least put on some... Actually, don't just put on Axe body spray. I will murder you if you do. The worst thing imaginable when you're playing like Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic, Pokemon, Warhammer 40k, or any other tabletop game where you have to directly sit across from the other player and all you smell is the wall of Axe body spray and it hits you. And it's not like those fun commercials where like the water hits you and it's the most refreshing thing ever. It's that wall of stank that hits you, and the second you breathe it in, you want to fucking die. Don't be that person. Take a fucking shower. Get off the Ultramarine hate a long time ago. Now I just hate Leandros. We all hate Leandros. The Ultramarines hate Leandros. Fucking Tigurius and the chaplain, like Chief Chaplain, standing there at home when he gets back. And he's like, what? I did what I was told to do. Nah, bitch. You saw us out. Fuck you. He's dead, I think. So that's a fucking gold star on that one. Bloody hell, they still make axe? Not only do they make axe, they make it in shampoo form. But this is actually tolerable, so I use it. What? Yes. It's actually tolerable, so I use it. I was in middle school when that shit got released. You can't imagine how choked my school... Buddy! Pal! Friend! I was also in junior high. I took a shower every morning. I smelled like fucking divine. I walked into school, I wanted to die. For many reasons, but the Axe body spray pandemic was one of them. Jesus Christ. It was terrible. Most of the other chapters need more character. Yes! Oh my god! Salamander's got 2 characters. Fucking Iron Hand's got 1, and it's not even the one from their fluff. It's some other asshole. Dark Angels are fine, Blood Angels are fine, fucking Space Wolves. Half your shit's just a Norse reference anyway, so who cares? Deathwatch, you could use a new character. Preferably, not Captain Artemis, or as the fucking community calls him, Artemis! Oh! Can't roll a hit roll to save his life. He hits on 2s and he misses all the time. That's why he's got a flamethrower and auto hits, but even then he fails to wound. Because it's trash. But now it's just a fucking combi weapon in 10th edition, and combi weapons, forgive me, are a bit garbage. I don't hate the Ultramarines, but I do wish they flesh out the lore of the other Codex chapters, and I wish the Ultras rise to prominence. Wasn't at the expense of the Dark Angels. I think Dark Angels get just as much love as Ultramarines do when it comes to the book department, especially since you guys got a Primarch last year. And that Primarch has completely outshined my Primarch, so I'm still a little bit bitter about that. That's right, I can be a petty bitch. What, you thought I was perfect? Nah, blood. I'm fucking terrible. Really need to clean this fan, holy shit. That's dusty. But you want to know who should get more love before Space Marines get any love? Leagues of Votann. Hi, I'm researching them right now, and god damn it! What the fuck am I gonna do for a lore section? What the fuck am I gonna do for a tactics session? You're dwarves. You're slow, you're tough, you're basically better shooting Death Guard. Your melee sucks ass. I don't understand it. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I can make Ninja Turtles references, but that's it. That's all I got. What, GW, you want to sell these guys, you gotta give people a reason to buy them. I only do so much. I can only do so much, Dad. GW out here like, no sleeping on the tactics! Learn! 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 And I'm sitting here like, there's not enough! There's not enough! You want tactics? Everyone just says take 3 of the big thing! Ah! Learn! We don't have any, they don't have any lore! Everyone's just making deep rock galactic jokes! Ah! Learn! Learn! That's it. That's all Leagues of Votann are. It's me crying, trying to learn Leagues of Votann, but I can't learn Leagues of Votann because there's no lore! There's no fluff! GW, please! I have not seen an army so deprived of water in years. And these motherfuckers are the new kids. They fucking show up, they break a game in half, and you nerf them into the ground, you don't even bother to give them a book. They're dwarves. They exist outside of fantasy. Just give them slayers. Just bring over AOS slayers. Just make them slayers, guys. Give them robots. Make them the separatists from Star Wars. I don't care. Just give them something. Give them the donut ships as a playable model. That stupid ball in the middle. Donut ball, you're good. Please. I'm begging on my knees. I'm praying. Give them something. I'm an Ultramarine player. I don't need another lieutenant. Give the Leagues of Votan something. The fucking kid's dead. Resuscitate that motherfucker. They've been a corpse for a year. No one plays him. What the fuck am I gonna do for an army guide? The video should be 30 seconds of I wish I could help. But I can't. Jesus Christ. I've never seen a man so dead. He's so dead he isn't on the floor. You know, you could just have them be friends with the Lost Legions. They don't have enough models. Or there needs to be clips of this as a video. Well, here's the thing. I stream on Twitch, so you can do that. You can go through and clip all these. They did it before. They'll do it again. But yeah, fucking Christ. On a stick. Poor Leagues of Votan. They got some cool shit. I'm looking at their models and go, huh, yeah, no, these are very pleasant to look at. They look like very fun models to build. They got like a new cool look, and it fits within the 40k universe aesthetically. I like this. And then I read their rules and I'm like, oh, Dad, I don't like this. They're slower and like tougher Death Guard, but they can't do shit. Their win-loss ratio is atrocious. They went from top dog to top seller. Sorry, top being sold on eBay. I've seen submissives be more on top than these guys. Holy shit. That's depressing. And it sucks because they got cool models. Team and Team Mobile, how could you fail me? No! Okay, but Necrons, when we get in the Trezan model, you took it off the store and now I'm mad. Dad, these short hairy men just keep staring at me judgingly. It's going in the book! Like, I can make up models for Leagues of Votan. I can totally do that. Fucking 2 new units. Make them Slayers for infantry. Just like, they're fast, they hit really fucking hard, but they got no armor. They're solely relying on feel no pain and no shits to give. Oh wait, that's already a unit, and you fucked it up! Give them artillery! Give them artillery! Give them fucking cannons! You can just take the AOS models and fucking sci-fi them up! It isn't even that much! Just add a square! Just make it squared! Add some vents! Just cut a hole right there. That's sci-fi. Just turn them into fucking artillery. Give them something. Please. I'm begging on my knees here. And, like, fucking flyers. Everybody's got flyers. Everybody. And don't fucking Gene Stealer cult my ass. They don't have flyers. They can take guard as allies. I got vendettas. Eat my ass. Make us a berserker character or bring the big ass train back. Blimps. I got it. Blimps. Give us blimps. It worked in Total War. It'll work here. It's beautiful. Actually give them guns that'll hurt people too. Like, holy shit. I'm looking through all their guns and I'm like, how the fuck are you hurting anybody? How the fuck are you hurting anybody? Holy shit. I've seen flaccid dicks hurt more than this. Like, oh god. Steal the Cataphrone bottles. Yeah, like I said, give them a battle droid unit. Just like, fucking make them a separatist from Star Wars. Please, something, God. Give them a big-ass robot. Just take that model from fucking Blackstone Fortress and use that. That'll make sense. The Iron Men look like them anyway. It's fine. Ugh. Please, for the love of God, give them quads! Oh my god! Hyper quad! Wow! Be cool as shit! I don't know if Nintendo would freak out about that. Give the dwarves mechs, it's completely in flavor. Yes! Oh my god! Please, for the love of God, give them a mech! Dude, just like, same style, same kind of style, like the fucking mechs from Avatar, the one with the blue monkeys. Like that kind of mech, but dwarf it up! Leagues of Votan with the fucking mechs! With a giant axe! That'd be sick! Cool as shit. I'd buy the army in a heartbeat if I saw that. Fucking Men of Iron riding in giant mechs. We got fucking space dwarves and their fucking mechs. Give them an axe. Give them a sword. Give them a gun. Give them nothing but a giant machine gun. That'd be sick as fuck, dude. You know, like, you could just have, like, their tiny little head poke out, too. It could be the funniest shit ever. It could be funny as fuck. Have a little R2-D2 behind them. It'd be more hilarious. You see? Money! I am printing money! GW, hire me. Please. I need a 401k. Hold on. Babe! How badly do I need a 401k? Never mind, that's an American thing, it's cringe! What? It's a registered retirement savings plan, fuck that shit. I'm never retiring. The last thing I'm gonna be doing is that I'll be screaming on here, and they'll be having to, like, drag my body out on stream. I die for your laughter. Give them a multi-pad tank like a Ghost in the Shell. Dwarves. Dude, I'm just tired of the Deep Rock Galactic joke. Hello. Do you want in? She just cannot stay away from the door. She is constantly bouncing between this office and out there. And she's a little bit of a brat, but I love this fucking cat. You want to scream into the microphone? You want to scream? You can scream into the microphone. You can do that. No? You don't want to? You just want to scream at me through the door and swear at me? I know I'm a terrible influence with my vulgar sailor language, but like, I love you. I told Phoenix years ago, when they had their other cat, that they can't take care of two cats. And then they tell me, I bought a cat. And I went, Phoenix. Phoenix.
I did not buy her. I adopted her.
They adopted this cat. And I'm like, Phoenix, you can't take care of two cats. And I did not like Sarah. They were a constant stress on my wife while they were living alone. But then, after a really rough blizzard that I walked through, to go visit my wife, who was at my time my girlfriend, I passed out on their couch. And I woke up to this tiny creature sleeping on my belly. And I went, fuck! Now I'm emotionally tied to this animal. You're an evil witch, and I love you. I love you. Oh, nope, you done? Okay. Yeet the baby. She does not like Dad hugging her. That's fine. You scream at me to let you in, but then you run away. Your love is confusing! I have a back baby. Dude, she's a fucking gremlin. She is a gremlin of a creature. I don't understand. I don't get her at all. Alright, I'm tired standing up. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit the fuck down. No more standing. I'm gonna turn this down. I'm gonna turn the other thing down. So that way I can sit without blowing your fucking eardrums out. Boop. Alright. Ugh. Hello. Yes. Wind in my face. Leagues absolutely need to be expanded both in fluff and models. Eldar Drukhari badly need model updates. Drukhari need fucking Abstral Vect back as their ultimate HQ choice. Seriously. Random question. Hair squig color, blue or yellow? Fuck you, we choose red. Because red always goes faster. It waves in the wind faster. My 8th-month tabby is a terrorist, but my 3-year black cat has calmed down a lot, currently stealing 80% of my seat. Sarah used to steal my socks. Now she doesn't. I don't know why she stopped. Also, I'm going to admit something here on stream. Ladies, do we have any ladies in the chat? Sound off. And before you ask, yes, trans women are women. What the fuck are you thinking? Trans women are women. Trans men are men. Stand together. Present. Alright. So, there has been a thing going on where many a woman has stated, and I quote, if I had to choose between a bear and a man, I choose the bear. I did not know why this was being said. I walked into this conversation completely by accident. And you want to know how stupid I am? You want to know how fucking dumb I am? When someone said, I would rather choose a bear over a man, my brain went, you mean like the really big, hairy, gay guy? I mean, I choose them too. They're a very fun person. Like, they're a very supportive and very loving community. I have not met one bear that was mean. And then I told my wife this, and they explained it to me. I am an idiot. I had a golden retriever moment. I am so fucking stupid. Just fucking... I mean, I'd choose that bear too. Yeah, because they're so nice. And they give great hugs. Really nice gentlemen. Have not met a bad one. Those bears. Love them. Great times. Absolutely wonderful lads. The lads are. Oh, such good boys. Okay. We're winding down. We're winding down. We had an hour and 25 minutes of me screaming. My throat hurts. Now, a lot of you will say, does it hurt because you were sucking Ultramarine dick the entire time? Ironically, yes. Though I tend towards twinks and others rather than bears. Ah! Good times. Good times. Best hours I've ever seen in a stream. Oh, God. Now that we can have fun talking about Warhammer again, I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy. It feels good being able to talk about Warhammer. Without that fucking cringy side. Also, yes, people, I am painfully aware about what Sony has done to Helldivers 2. Sony, you lost a lot of credit, guy. Fuck, you pulled a Konami. What, did a Konami executive come in and make an executive decision? What the fuck? Like, not everyone owns a fucking PlayStation. And no one should have to do that. It was dumb when Microsoft did it. It's dumb when you do it. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, to the people sucking Sony's dick. Shut the fuck up. Stop insulting billion-dollar company. That's what you look like. You look sad. Daddy Sony's not gonna piss in your drink, I promise. They don't care. Ah! I look like a fucking mess. Why do you think people can just afford a PS5 today? No one has $500 floating free. I had to get my whole family in on buying that PS5, including chat, to spoil my wife, who has had the like 18 of their birthdays were non-existent. Help, my Zagrot has gone Super Saiyan. I can't help you there. That's between you and the Super Saiyan. I'm sorry. That's between you and the Saiyan. I'm just saying. Not funny. But yeah, no, the problem with fucking Helldivers now is that, PSN is only in 69 countries. It's only in 69. If you are in a country that does not have PSN, you can't play the game, period. You're locked out. Didn't think that one through, did ya? And then there's another problem. Then there's another fucking problem you gotta sit there with. That's a great gift for your wife. Though last Xmas, I got all my friends and family a gag gift for my husband. They all got him his favorite flavor of Monster. That's a funny joke. He ended up with about 10 cases. Dude, I got like 10 Terry's Oranges one Christmas. I had a fucking tower. I was proud of that shit. That shit made me so happy. Don't underestimate a stupid gift like that. That shit can cheer people up. But then my wife went up to me and got me a new PC. So, like, how the fuck do I one-up her for her birthday and next Christmas? How the fuck do I do that? Chad, any ideas? They're a very simple creature. They don't ask for anything. They're just like, can get McDonald's? And then they're happy. What is she like? Phoenix! You come here!
Hi.
Chat wants to know what you like.
What do you mean?
What are your interests? What do you like?
To be determined. No brain cells.
No break. What anime do you like?
Most?
You like Fruits Basket, right?
Fruits Basket was one of my favorites. It was one of my first ones.
You like Naruto?
I liked Naruto.
There's a liked in there, which means past tense.
Well, I haven't watched it in forever.
That's fair. Food. What do you like for food?
I like food.
You don't like mushrooms.
No, I don't like mushrooms.
You don't like pineapple on pizza.
I don't like pineapple on pizza.
Heretic.
I like barbecued pineapple.
Give the blood and say its brain cells gives them more. You know what's sad? I'm O negative, so I can give blood to everybody.
I have not played Baldur's Gate, so I don't
Oh,
know.
Sony just lost a lot of goodwill.
Why? What happened?
If you want to play Helldivers, you have to be logged into the PSN network. You have to subscribe to their online service.
Even if you're playing the computer...
Even if you don't have one.
No. Let me finish my sentence.
Sorry.
Even if you're playing the PC version?
Yes.
Why?
Because fuck you. No, the Helldivers team did not want this and did not ask for this. This was Sony going down and saying, like, do it or else.
So you have to make a PSN
Yes.
account. Fuck.
Or I just link yours.
I would rather you created your own.
Exactly. By the way, only 69 countries in the world have access to the PSN network.
Nice. Sorry.
So if you don't have access to the PSN network, you can't play the game.
So they just completely limited most countries.
Yeah.
From being able to play their game.
Yeah.
Unless they buy a VPN.
Yeah.
They're stupid.
They are increasingly stupid. Baldur's Gate is just D&D, by the way.
I know.
Okay. There's a lot of gay in Baldur's Gate.
Yes, there is.
I want to kiss the demon girl.
It's one of Marcia's favorite games.
Yes. I want to kiss the demon girl. I want to kiss the handsome lad. I want to kiss a lot of people in that game. What do you want for your birthday?
I don't fucking know. You think I think? He thinks I think?
I have confidence in my wife. That's what I have.
No.
No?
False confidence.
False confidence? Chat. Who doesn't want to fuck the demon girl? That's a universal agreement.
Yep.
Listen, like, everybody in Baldur's Gate is fuckable, except that one guy. We all know that one guy. We all don't want to fuck him.
I don't know that one guy. I don't think I want to.
It's a meme.
Okay.
It's a meme.
Okay. Mine.
To all the chuds and losers on the internet that say I don't have a wife,
Hello.
eat my ass. This is my wife. And I get it regularly.
Okay, internet doesn't need to know that.
Everyone knows about Joe Cat's sex life. Why can't they know about mine?
Did Joe Cat's partner consent to that?
Yes, she's the one that did it.
That's the difference.
Fucking so many guys attacking Joe, and then his hot girlfriend comes on, and she's just like, yeah, you can say whatever the fuck you want. He got me, and I'm laying him constantly. Every time you guys make fun of him, we go have sex, and you guys don't.
There's a difference between the partner going on and saying that, and you talking about it with me here.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I love you.
I love you.
Today was a rant day.
I know.
You can hear it in my voice.
Uh-huh.
This is why women choose the bear.
What?
Bear thing.
Babe, that's about sexual assault.
I know.
Not about their boyfriend saying random shit on stream. No.
Men are stupid.
No. I think it might be time for you to end stream.
Never!
Okay, well,
We go forever!
Well, I am done being on stream.
I love you.
I love you. Belly rubs.
Can I have a kissy?
And you kiss.
Stream kissy.
Mwah.
Woo! I have stream kissy. No, but she's trying to end stream. We haven't had dinner. Oh my god. I gotta figure out food. I forgot my mom's birthday. Son of a bitch. Ah. Honestly, Chaos Votan could be cool if you base them off non-Tolkien dwarves, with them being spirits of death, sleep, and inspiration. Have them serve Mr. Wannabe, 5th Chaos God. You might need food. I need food. I also need to remember when my mom's birthday fucking is for next year. So that way, I don't get them confused and get my mom's birthday mixed up with May goddamn 4th. Because I am what you call stupid. Joy to the fucking world. But, yeah. So, stop making fun of Ultramarines. The joke's not funny anymore. It's boring. There's a million other things to make fun of in Warhammer 40k, and the Ultramarines have... That horse is dead. The zebra is dead. The giraffe is dead. You could stop beating it now. And Alpha Legion, stop making the Alpharius joke. You got 1,000 other jokes. Please fucking stop. You know you can take my opinion seriously, for I touched grass, and may or may not have licked it. You'll never know. Eldar are always insultable, correct? Make fun of every Eldar player. Everyone. Each one of them bitches about how they're like, yeah, you got a point with the model line, but never bitch at me that you never get love. Every fucking time their codex comes out, top of the fucking leaderboard. Top of the list. Best army in the game. Was topping codexes. Even in an index. It was stupid. I want to hear no fucking complaints from an Eldar player for the rest of 10th edition. Not a fucking complaint. You can talk to me about, yeah, I think we could use, like, some new models. I think, like, Warp Spiders and Swooping Hawks could use model updates. Because the metal models are trash. Totally fair and based opinion. You want to tell me how they can't just triple kill Swivel off the goddamn board? And that it makes the army trash, they can't do that anymore? Eat my ass! It's no fun being on the receiving end, isn't it, asshole? Alright. I am gonna go snuggle my wife. And we're gonna decide food. It's probably gonna be A&W or McDick's. Maybe we could get some sit-down restaurant food and have an actual human conversation that isn't just memes. Alright, I love you all. Bye. And here I was thinking Eldar might be a good faction to start with. Please do! Please do. They're a fun army. I got an army guide for them. Just watch that and share it around. Please. I need money. Okay, good night, everybody.